Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I wanted to go over the different planners that are currently available for the Happy Planner. I'm probably going to be making a few videos like this because towards the end of the year, I know a lot of people put out this type of content to help, either like newbies or people who just want to maybe try something new in the planning community. Yeah, just kind of give ideas on how I've used these planners, like what I really like versus what I don't really like. Yeah, just kind of help guide you guys in this, because there's a lot. There's a lot, and especially if you're new, honestly, I can't even imagine coming into like the Happy Planner world now, because there's just there's so many options. When I first started planning, there were not this many options. There weren't a lot of options. There was still a lot, I thought, but nothing compared to now. So I'm just going to go over like the sizes and the different layouts in this video. I'm going to do a few videos kind of like this and explain other things as well. But for now, I'm just going to go over like the basics in this video. And I think I might have most of the layouts. If I don't, then I'll include like pictures and stuff. But I feel like I've used the most of the layouts, or I've tried using the majority of the different layouts. So I'm just going to go over all of that stuff in this video. I actually have the 4 sizes that are currently available right now as planners. So I'm going to go over these first, and then I'll do the layouts next. So the first planner size I'm going to go over is the mini planner. This one is one of my favorites because I love the size. First off, it's small. It's the smallest planner that they currently have, and it's perfect for like putting in your bag, in your purse, for traveling. Yeah, I take this on the go, so this is perfect for that. I've always used a mini planner for on the go. I don't think I've used anything else. No, I haven't. Because this is just like the most compact size that the Happy Planner offers, and I really like this one. So this is, I think they offer this one in a few different layouts. I'll go over the layouts that I like the most when it comes to the mini, but I just wanted to show the planner first. This one has 1, 2, I think it has 7 discs. 7 discs over here on this side. Usually the mini, it comes with mini discs, but you can always put classic discs on here. I mean, I've even seen people put like expander discs on them. So yeah, this is a great size. Love the mini. And then the next size, honestly, hold on, let me double check this. Okay, this is the next size. This is the Skinny Classic Planner. And this is a really nice size. I actually used this last year for my social media planning, but now my social media planning is a little bit more in depth, so I needed something bigger. But I really like this size. I wish they made like a budget planner this size, because I think that would be really cool to put like the cash envelopes type of system in here, because the envelopes will fit in here. So yeah, I thought that would be cool, because then I could take this with me. I actually set up something like that on my own, but then I stopped doing cash envelopes. But yeah, this one is a really nice size. The only problem with this Skinny Classic size that I'm starting to notice is that they're not putting out as much stuff for this. There's not as many planner options in each release, so I don't know why that is. I know this is a popular size that people like, but yeah, for some reason they're not putting out as many planners. I think the last release they had this size, but it was like a faith planner. It wasn't a functional type planner. So hopefully next release they will have more options for the Skinny Classic, because I know a lot of people like this one. It's a really nice size. It's the same as the Classic, which I'm going to go over next. It's just like, it's a little bit, I don't think it's half the size, but it's almost half the size of a Classic planner. But yeah, it's a really nice, I feel like this one would be good for on the go as well, if you want to take this one on the go. It's not too heavy, and it's a good size that'll fit in your purse. So yeah, that is the Skinny Classic planner. Next Next is probably the most popular planner size. That is the classic size. So this one, yeah, this one you're gonna be able to find this one in all the layouts and all kinds of options. This one is probably, this one's my favorite size because of there's just so much you can do with this one. So it has 9 discs on the side. Oh, and this is the Skinny Classic, so you can kind of see a size comparison to the Classic. But yeah, they both have 9 discs. Oh, and the Skinny Classic, I forgot to mention, these always come with mini discs, but you know, you can always change that for the Classic discs if you want to. But yeah, this is the Classic size. Again, it's the most popular size. This one you'll be able to find tons of stuff for, which is really nice. But yeah, this one is my favorite size. This one I don't suggest like traveling or for on the go because it's kind of big. I mean, you can if you want to. It's just I don't have a lot of purses that this will fit in. I don't have like huge bags. So for me, it doesn't work for on the go, but for everything else, like at home, this is perfect. This is the perfect size. So yeah, love this one. And then the next one is going to be the biggest size, which is the big. This one is huge. It is, if you like punching pages into your planner, like a regular letter size, computer size piece of paper, then you definitely want to go with this one because this will fit, you know, a sheet of paper perfectly in here. The size that like if you're punching in extra loose papers, that'll fit perfectly in here. I actually used this at work one year and I really liked the way that I was able to punch in papers into the planner and put them into the planner. I like the size because there's just so much more room in this planner. It's huge. The only thing is that at the time, I felt like they were kind of phasing this out for some reason, and there weren't as many options for this one. I feel like this is still like a popular size, but it's not a size that the Happy Planner seems to come out with like a lot of accessories and different things like that for it. But it's still a really good size. If you need more room to write, then definitely look into a big. This one is very heavy. I definitely don't take this anywhere with me because it's a big planner. But I feel like it's a good planner for work or like if you're in school and you want to be able to, you know, put your pages in here, or memory keeping. This is a great planner for memory keeping as well. Okay, so those are the 4 sizes that they have right now. I'm gonna go over the layouts and different layouts that they have. So let me go over the first one, which is probably like the most popular layout. It's the one that I use. I'm gonna go into my planner. I use right now in my Classic, in my catch-all planner. Let me just go to, this is the vertical layout. Again, this is probably the most popular size and layout when it comes to a planner from the Happy Planner. I love this layout because I like decorating my planner, and I feel like this layout lets me decorate however I want to on the page. At first, I'm gonna be honest, it was hard to write in this at first because, you know, the sections are kind of slim. But I've gotten used to writing in it in these smaller sections. So for me, that was never a problem because I just got used to it. But yeah, I love this because it's just my favorite to decorate. So let me see, I have a spread that I can show. But yeah, I could just decorate however I want and then just fill in the spots that are empty. It's probably the easiest layout to decorate. Like if you're getting into decorative planning, I feel like this is the easiest to decorate. I've decorated a lot of different layouts and some of them have been tricky for me, or still even are a little bit tricky for me to decorate. But this one, I never have an issue with this one. I feel like that's why a lot of people like using this layout because it's just a nice clean canvas to, you know, decorate and also be functional. So yeah, this one, this layout comes in all the sizes except for the Skinny Classic. So you can find this layout in a mini planner. Honestly, this layout in a mini planner, I don't understand it. It's too small. I don't know if I have that one in a to show. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I do have one. So this is the mini vertical. Like I said, it's too tiny for me. I've decorated this planner once and tried using this layout, and it did not work out for me. It was really hard for me to decorate without like covering up everything. There aren't a lot of sticker books that are made for this, not only just this size of planner, but this layout of the planner. So a lot of things don't fit nicely in these little sections. So yeah, this one was really hard for me to use. I'm sure there are people out there who know how to use it. It's just, for me, I found this one difficult. The space to write, this one I couldn't get used to writing in these thinner boxes. So yeah, this one is tricky. This one's probably the trickiest one. I still haven't figured out how to use this one functionally and decoratively. But I'm sure if like you were doing like just writing in it, maybe if you're just jotting down like meal planning type stuff or like a schedule, this might work out, because you could do, that's one thing about the vertical planner. So for me, I use these boxes, just, I put my plans wherever I want to in here. Like sometimes I'll have things that I need to do in the morning, but I put it down here, or things that I'm going to do at night, I put up here, just depending on how I want to write it. I like to have like everything kind of scattered. I don't want like, there's things that I do every day, like making my breakfast for the next day, that I put in each of these sections, but I don't put them in the same section across each day, if that makes any sense. Maybe I can find a spread where I can explain that better. Because here I put like prep, breakfast, and lunch, but then I put it here, and then I put it here, and then I put it, I guess I didn't do breakfast and lunch there. But I kind of scatter them a little bit, so it's not like all across the same exact spot. For me, I like to be able to see things in different areas. But the great thing about this, like if you don't like to plan that way, or if you like to see things a different way, one great thing about this planner layout is like you can break this up into like the morning, afternoon, and night. I've seen people do that. So they'll put all their morning things over here, their afternoon things in this middle section, and then the night stuff over here. So that's another great way to use this layout functionally. I think that's really nice. Or I've seen people do like, if it's like a task like home, work, and then like kids, things like that. So you can break it up that way too. There's really anything that you can do to make it work for you. Definitely do that. But yeah, the vertical layout, like I said, probably the most popular layout, but for the classic. They also have this layout in a big, which I actually have the big too. The big vertical. This one, people really like to use this big one for memory keeping, because you can put like pictures and do some journaling and stuff like that. But you can also use it for your everyday, planning. But yeah, this just gives you so much more room. Like I said, I used this at work one year and there was just a lot of room. It was really nice to have all of that room to write for the day. But yeah, those are all the vertical layouts that the Happy Planner comes out with. The next layout is the horizontal layout. I really like this layout. So I use this layout for journaling because it just feels more like a journal type planner because it's got the lines. There's more room for writing, which I really like. So yeah, a lot of people really like, I feel like this is one of the top planner layouts that people really like. The mini actually comes in a horizontal layout. That's what it, in the past, used to only come in a horizontal layout. And I feel like the horizontal layout in the mini is way, way better. So if you want to, that planner, this layout and another layout I'll talk about in a bit, those are probably the ones that I would recommend getting, because it's just a lot easier to use. Decorating it has been, I thought it was going to be kind of hard. It has been a little bit, but only because of these colored lines here. They kind of throw me off a little bit, but the layout, I really like decorating this layout. So yeah, this one you can find in actually all the planner sizes. So you have the classic, obviously it comes in the mini too, and also there's a horizontal big version as well. And then the skinny classic is actually only a horizontal type layout. I think they call this a horizontal layout. But yeah, this is the only layout that the skinny classic planner comes in. So keep that in mind too. This is the only version of this planner that you'll be able to find. It's a really nice layout. I really like using this. But yeah, that is the horizontal layout. Okay, next we're gonna go into like so the vertical is my favorite, but this is my second favorite. This is like, yeah, I love this layout so much. It is the dashboard layout. This one is awesome because it has like all your to-dos for the week. I like to put on this side just the important things that need to get done. They don't have like a specific day that they need to get done, but as long as they get done during that week, I like to put that over here. And then on this side, it's more like day specific. And then they even have like a little section right here for Monday through Sunday. If you have like a category that you like to do every week, or even for that one week that you have a task for each day or something that you can list in there, that's great to use. So I use this layout for two things. So in my classic, I use it for a social media planner. So here I put like my YouTube videos that I plan on posting, because I post every single day. So I use that here. And then in these sections, I use them to put down tasks I want to complete for the day. And then over here, I use this to help me figure out like the videos I plan on filming, and I keep track of my statistics and things like that. So that's why I really like this side, the dashboard part, because I can really customize this to how I want to use it. This has been an awesome planner to use. I really, really love it. And I love that now they're coming out with more neutral layouts, because before there was like a lot of stuff on here, like a lot of shading and color that a lot of people didn't like. And thankfully they listened and they took out the shading, and I don't know, I just think it looks so much better. I'm excited to use this planner for next year. So that is the classic one. And then I also use the mini dashboard planner. I use this one for on the go, because again, it's just awesome to have this dashboard side for things that I want to complete for the week, and then like more day specific tasks. Since I take this on the go, I normally only put like a couple things on each day, because it's only for things I want to take care of when I'm out and about. And then over here, I like to use this for like a little shopping list, like places that I need to go, things like that. I kind of put over here on this side. But again, you can customize it however you want, which that's why I really like this planner. And I really love decorating this layout. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, it's really good. So that is the dashboard. It also comes, the big actually comes in it. So you can find this layout in all of these 3 sizes, which is awesome. So yeah, you can find this layout. I feel like this is one of the most, after the classic, I feel like it's like horizontal and dashboard. Those are like the top 3, I want to say, of the layouts. They're really good. So that is the dashboard planner. Okay, so there's another layout. I actually don't have it here. I have it at work because I was using it at work, but I feel like they're kind of phasing this one out too. I don't know why, but I'll mention it because hopefully it's not getting phased out, and hopefully they'll come out with more, because I feel like people really like this planner. It's the monthly planner, and I'll make sure to put a picture of the layout since I don't have it here to show. But I really like this one because it was just like checklists. So it wasn't dated, except for the monthly pages. I think the monthly overview was the only thing that was dated, but it was basically just like a bunch of checklists, and I really, really liked that planner to use at work. So if you have like a lot of things that you want to just check off, that is a great planner to use. I'm hoping, like I said, that they bring out more. Right now on their site, they only have one. They only have one of them, one of the planners. It's a classic. It's really cute, actually. Oh, it's called the Best Mom Classic Monthly. So it's a mom themed planner, which is really cute. But yeah, I'm hoping again that they come out with more of those, because I know that one is a good layout that people like to use. And then one that they actually came out with recently, I don't have this one either, but I have like the pieces that they use in the planner. It is a daily planner. So when I heard that they were going to come out with a daily planner, I was really excited. But then I saw the planner and I was like, no, that's not, I didn't like what they did. They basically just took these daily sheets and put it in a planner, and that's about it. So I wanted something, for me, I wanted something dated, but I don't know. I guess, you know, it's okay. But I feel like it's cheaper just to buy the sheets of the daily, the daily sheets, and just put them in a planner rather than buying a planner. I don't know. I feel like this is probably a cheaper option, to be honest. But they do, if you want to have a planner that is the daily sheets, they do have that on their site. Okay, I'm just checking it out right now on the site. So they have a big, and they have a, oh, it's not dated. Okay. It's undated, and it's only 4 months. It's kind of expensive. Yeah, definitely recommend getting these sheets instead, because on their site it's $42.99 for a 4-month, because obviously these are daily sheets, so they have to include a lot. They can't fit like a whole year in the planner on the discs, so they are only doing 4 months. It's undated, and it's these sheets. It's basically these same sheets with some butterflies on them, which honestly, I don't like the butterflies on them, so I prefer this one. It's these, it's exactly these. Okay, so yeah, definitely recommend getting these sheets if they have them still. Actually, there's some new daily sheets coming out on Amazon. I'll make sure to link it because they haven't come out yet. They need to get in stock on the site, but you can order them. So that way you'll get it once they are in stock, which is cool. But yeah, I love the daily sheets. I used these at work for a while since the monthly was kind of phasing out. I started using these sheets for work. So I love the priority section on the top. I have like little reminders. I just use this to jot down like notes and things like that. And then I would label these for whatever I wanted to keep track of for the day. And then it has this really nice checklist. And then on the back, it's the same thing. My one complaint about this for me specifically was that I liked having the back. I would have preferred the back blank, so I could jot down more stuff on the back and use like one sheet per day. For me, I needed more than just this one piece of paper. I made it work, so I would like kind of roll over onto this side for the day because I just have a lot of things I keep track of during the day. But those new daily sheets that I mentioned that are on Amazon, they're exactly like that. So they'll have the daily sheet on this side, and then on here it's like dot grid, I think. So I can't wait to get my hands on those. Obviously it's not going to be as many days as this pack of paper will be, but for me that's a lot more functional for work. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to get those. I actually will probably place an order for those so I can get them once they are stocked, because I think they ship out as soon as they get them. But yeah, definitely recommend, just if you're looking at the daily planner, just get the sheets. To be honest, it's going to be way cheaper, especially if you buy these with a coupon or if you use your reward points. It's going to be way cheaper. I'm sure you probably have like, actually even just getting discs and you probably have discs, or you can grab like a happy note so you can get the discs and the cover. It's going to be a lot cheaper going this route than getting a planner for $42.99 that only has 4 months worth of pages in it. Yeah, that's just too expensive. So yeah, get the sheets if you want a daily planner. But I love the daily sheets. I'm really excited about those new ones. I wanted to mention one other layout. This is a layout that I've never purchased because I've never really been an hourly person, but they do have an hourly again on their site. I know for a while they were kind of not putting hourly planners out, but they do have classic and a big, and they actually have an extension, so you can get extra ones if you want to. But yeah, it's just an hourly. I'll put a picture of the layout so you can see it. The top section is empty. It kind of looks like a vertical, but the top section is empty, so you can have you can jot down any of your little notes. It looks like it's got like 2 little checklist sections, and then it runs from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. that you can mark off your hourly things. And actually, I think I really like this one. It has the hourly, like the hours only on the left side. So that way it's not cutting into the room. I actually really like this layout for an hourly. I've never used an hourly, but I actually really like the way they did this one. So definitely check that one out if you're looking for an hourly planner. They do have the classic and the big as options for that layout. Okay, the next layout, I really like this layout. It is the teacher layout. And I usually get the undated versions of these because I end up changing up how it looks on this side. So for me, I'm going to have to date this regardless of whether I have a dated planner or an undated planner. So this is a cheaper option to get the extension packs rather than getting a whole planner. So I really like this layout. It's really nice if you have categories that you want to keep track of. So I use this, well, I had been using this, which I plan on using it again, for wellness and fitness. And I do like categories on the side, and then I cover these up and put the days of the week on the top. So the one thing about the teacher layout is it's meant for teachers. So it only runs Monday through Friday, which is why a lot of people in the community who use this layout and they're not teachers, they end up covering these up and then putting the dates on the top because there's 7 sections, columns going this way. So yeah, we cover this up, and then you can use these as categories, which is really cool. So I use it for, like, say, keeping track of working out, like a little food log or wellness section. You can do like whatever you want to keep track of. You can put those in these little sections, and I'll show you an example in a little bit. But that's why I really like this layout, because you can really make it exactly like what you want. If you want to use this for your regular planner, you could do like home, work. If you have like a couple of kids or even a kid that you want to keep track of here and like their activities, you can really break it down very nicely in this planner, which is why a lot of people love converting this and doing this layout that way. So I'm going to show you, but I have to let you know, like, I was really bad about using this planner, and I decorated it, and then I didn't use these pages, so don't judge me. But it's really, really cute. So this is what I would do. I know I decorated it all cute and I didn't use it, so I'm so bummed about that. But I would cover these up with a sticker and then just write in my category that I wanted to keep track of on this side. Over here, I like doing like a habit tracker on the side, on the bottom section, so I can keep track of like some habits that I wanted to, note for the days. So I have like a little water log here, and like, did I go to the gym? Did I drink soda? Those are the things I wanted to keep track of. But yeah, you can really customize it how you want. And then here I would just write in like the food log would all go here. And then like I would do like a little reflection that would go here, and then just redate it on the top. So I really love this layout. I'm going to get back into this, so you'll start seeing more videos of me using this layout again, because I really need to get back into this. But yeah, Love the teacher layout because you can really make it your own. And it's a lot of fun to use. I really like it a lot. And it's really nice to decorate too. So that is the teacher layout. The teacher layouts usually come in classic, but more so big sizes. But they do have some classic options that they come in. So, and those normally come out like around summer before school, the new school year starts. They usually come out with new teacher planners. And like I said, they have extension packs. I like buying the extension packs because I don't need a whole new planner and I don't want it dated anyways, because I plan on redating it. But yeah, love these the teacher layout. So good. Another thing that the Happy Planner comes out with, it's a planner, is a budget planner. So this one I really like using, obviously, for budgeting. It's really nice, like has a weekly expenses that you can keep track of for the week. So I just jot everything down in here, and then I keep track of things on my monthly, which I'm not going to show any of that stuff, but I just wanted to show that there is budget planners. I feel like they're getting better about the layout for this, but it's still like not my favorite, to be honest, but it's nice to have like a budget section in my planner. So I really like using this one. This comes in, I don't think it comes in a big, it comes in a classic and a mini size, I believe. So I always buy the extension packs because it's just cheaper than buying a whole new planner. And yeah, that's how I use this, because I actually I'm sorry, I take that back. The planners are undated, so either way you buy them, they're all going to be undated. But I usually just buy the extension packs because I really don't need another cover and more discs if I don't need to have them, or have to get them. So I just get the extension packs, and they actually have a neutral option now on their site. So it's like very plain and not all this color, which I really, really like. But that is something else that they have in their planners as a layout. And then there's another going in line with the teacher planner. They do have student planners. I feel like this past year they didn't really come out with as many student planners, and I feel like the reason why is because it's not a very popular layout. I feel like people try to use it, but then it's really hard. So I'll make sure to put a picture, but it's got these like colored boxes, and it's like in a column, but there's like too many boxes. I guess, I don't know. I forget how many classes you have to have in school. So that's probably why there are so many boxes, but they're so small. It's so hard to use them and write anything in them, and it's hard to decorate. So for me, honestly, I tried using that planner once. I think for budgeting. I forgot how exactly I was doing it. But it did not work out. I did not like it. So I've never used the student layout after that. So, but they still have it if you like that one. It's called Color Block. It's a color block layout. But yeah, that one is an option. It's not my favorite, and I feel like a lot of people, it's not their favorite either, but it's out there if you like that type of planner. Okay, and then there's this new planner that I just got. This starts next year, so I'm excited to start this one. It's a meal planning layout, which is really cool. It starts off, you have like a monthly overview. That's normal in all the planners. And then you have a section that you can put like recipes and the ingredients that you need for those recipes. And then you have like a little grocery list right here, which is nice. You get 3 sections for the grocery list, and then it goes into the layout. So I really like this because it can really help to, I feel like it's going to really help to, you know, obviously meal plan and be a little bit more like on it when it comes to planning out the, you know, meals. So it has a section for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, and then it has like a ingredients to prep list or section down here. But yeah, you have things to note. I plan on using this functionally. I'll probably will slap in like a couple of stickers, but it's not going to be anything like really cute or anything. I'm just hoping it's going to help me to just stay on track. But yeah, you have all the weeks. It's dated, which is nice. And then in the end, the dashboard, or they call it currently page, I think. You have a recipes to try. That's cool. I like that. And you have like a little note section. I love the dividers in here. So this is a new layout that they just came out with, which is really cool. I'm excited to use this one. Yeah. I'm on this site right now. I'm just trying to go through all the layouts that they have on their site. Okay, so there's a few that I don't have because I don't use these type of planners, but I wanted to mention them. I'm just going to mention them. So yeah, if you're new to planning, new to the Happy Planner, at least you know like they do have these options. It's just I don't use any of these. So they do have a Faith planner. They're actually pretty good about Faith planners, like always having like a good variety of them from what I've always noticed. And they have them in like big, classic, I think. Yeah, it looks like big and classic sizes for the Faith planner. They have really nice covers. Again, I don't really know too much about Faith planning or like the layouts and stuff, but I'll put a picture of the layout so you can see it. And then let me see what else they have. Okay, they also have a homeschool planner, which looks like a color block layout. It looks like a student planner, to be honest. So that's available as well. There's a wellness planner, which I used to have a wellness planner. I really didn't like the categories that they put in the wellness planner. That's why I switched to a teacher layout. But if you want to just do like a wellness planner, it has categories in there for you to keep track of, which is cool. And I think that's it. I think those are all the layouts that they currently have available. There might be a couple that I missed. I feel like there might be a couple because I know they had like a recovery one, and they have so many different layouts, but those are the main ones, to be honest. Those are the ones that I know of offhand. Like I said, if you're coming into planning now, there's just so many options. It has to be very overwhelming. Because yeah, there's just a ton of options now, and sizes and layouts and colors and options and just everything. But yeah, hopefully I was able to explain what is out there right now. Again, I will have more videos like this coming out because I want to be able to have some more content like this before the beginning of next year. So yeah, that is it for my planner layouts and sizes video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you guys all in the next one.